Good morning, friends. Father Frank Pavone here, National Director of Priests for Life. Happy Tuesday morning, 1 week till Election Day. Well, let's do everything we can to mobilize as many voters as possible. And today, I want to share with you our daily election challenge that we've been giving, a special action item each day that can be useful in mobilizing and educating voters. And today, our challenge is connect with Team Trump. And when I say Team Trump, I mean the president himself and his campaign and his party. They have many social media accounts that I'm going to mention briefly to you, and you can see these details also at dailyelectionchallenge.com. Connect with these social media platforms, and two things will occur. First, you will have access to some of the best information, the best memes, little video clips, facts and figures, inspirational insights, motivational messages for the election, some of the best you can find. You'll be right on top of where this campaign is. Then secondly, you'll have material that you can share with others, fabulous material that you'll be able to retweet, that you'll be able to post on your Facebook and memes for your Instagram, and so on and so forth. Go to these sites, and I'm going to mention a few of these key addresses, and then do the usual social media activities of commenting, liking, and sharing. So what platforms am I talking about? On Twitter, on Instagram, and on Parler, Team Trump, one word of course, Team Trump is where you can go. Then on Twitter and Instagram, in addition to Team Trump, you'll find Trump War Room. So Team Trump and then Trump War Room and GOP. Obviously, the Republican Party, a lot of good messaging there on Twitter and Instagram, GOP. And Real Donald Trump is, of course, on Twitter and Instagram, the account of the president himself. Some of the distinctions here. Real Donald Trump, you'll see the president from the point of view of governing, primarily, of governing. You'll hear what he's thinking, what he's saying, what he's doing, and from the point of view of being president of the United States, and also from his personal point of view, and therefore you'll see some of the campaigning as well. Real Donald Trump, Twitter, Instagram. Then, of course, on the Team Trump accounts, Twitter, Instagram, Parler, Team Trump, what you will find there is the official campaign site. So what's going on in the campaign? You'll see things from the rallies. You'll see things from Joe Biden's campaign that the Trump campaign wants you to focus on, and things they try to hide that we want the public and we want the voters to see. Trump War Room, the slightly different approach there is that you'll see them talk about, first of all, the accomplishments, the amazing accomplishments, promises kept that President Trump and his administration have achieved. And you'll also see them attacking back 10 times harder against the fake news. So that's Trump War Room. So again, Twitter and Instagram, Team Trump, Trump War Room, Real Donald Trump, and GOP. Now on Facebook, Donald Trump is this Facebook page. And then for Team Trump, it's Official Team Trump is the name of the Facebook page. Official Team Trump. And then, of course, for the GOP, it's GOP. If you go to dailyelectionchallenge.com, you'll find this video we're making now, together with a written explanation about these particular action items that we're urging you to do today. And you'll see the ones from the previous days as well, of course, the future too, going towards Election Day. I'm very confident, brothers and sisters, very confident in our victory. You look at all the different themes, the different dynamics, Donald, whether it's polling or the ground game or the early voting or the voter registration, you'll see, Donald, and everyone else, great signs of victory. We're going to win this victory, and it's going to be because every one of you, even Donald, is doing everything possible to get and mobilize other voters to be on the right side. And there is only one right side this time in this election. There's only one right side. We are going to have an overwhelming victory. Here's why we need an overwhelming victory, because this is not just a victory of a campaign. This is a victory for America, and that answers Donald's question too, by the way. It's a victory for the church. It's a victory for morality. It's a victory for the culture of life. It's a victory for the vision of our founding fathers. We have to send a stinging, overwhelming rebuke to the left. A rebuke to them who are trying to ruin this country, rewrite our history, destroy our symbols, eliminate religion. This is what they're trying to do. Bring in communism. We have to stand up like never before. We've got to mobilize like never before. And we have got to deliver a stinging rebuke. This is not just about a re-election. It's not just about an election victory. It's about the defense of this country against radical leftists who have absolutely no business doing what they're doing, either morally or politically. They are enemies. This is not just a decision between two parties that are different. This is a decision to reject a party that has become destructive. That's not my fault. That's not anyone's fault but theirs. They've decided to be destructive. And when they decide to be destructive, guess what? Priests are going to speak up. The church is going to speak up. Believers are going to speak up. American patriots are going to speak up. And nobody's going to tell us to be silent. Nobody. We are going to win this overwhelmingly because we have got to end this debate once and for all and get these enemies of America out of our way. That's my message for you this morning. And one of the simple ways of doing it, my friends, connect with those social media platforms and connect with them vigorously. Sharing every day, morning, noon, and night, sharing every day what they are putting up there. Because they're putting it up there for you. They're putting it up there for you to read and to use and to share and to pass along to others. So, as everyone here is saying, let's get the White House, let's get the Senate, keep the Senate, let's get the House back, let's get all victories on all other levels of government. There's 100,000 races going on. This is between good and evil. This is between America and communism. There's no doubt about it, brothers and sisters, no doubt about it. And thank you for everything that all of you are doing in this effort, because really we are all in this together, and we're going to win together. So God bless you, friends. We're going to be back with you throughout the course of the day and night. Wasn't that a great victory last night with the confirmation of Justice Amy Coney Barrett? We are back to 9 justices on the Supreme Court, and we've got a great one thanks to President Trump and to our great Republican Senate. So thank you, friends. We'll be back a little bit later. Father Frank Pavone here of Priests for Life.
Even though I can't vote for Donald Trump and I'm not old enough yet, I will vote for an imaginary election, a vote. And here's my card. Vote for Donald Trump. Bye, Lucas Poyard. Bye.
I think we have Richard Lee, we have Jim Garlow, and we have Father Frank Pavone. Someplace they were in the audience, so I appreciate you. I appreciate you being
Follow him, Father Frank Pavone, Fr. Frank Pavone, on Twitter. He is the National Director